Welcome, welcome. So yeah, plan of attack. We've got some crazy vehicle here that we are going to use to launch off the surface of Eve. I have given this thing extensive tests, and it is remarkably easy to pilot. Ugh. What? Fuel tank adapter. Okay. Ah, there we are. Purchase. That'll solve that problem. Coolies. Bum, 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 bum. Cool. Didn't need Ripton, but whatevs. So this vessel is as light as I can possibly make it. I'm even going to dump those to try to save mass, because they're not going to be needed. Well, once I get up there, of course. Yeah, my thrust to weight ratio is 1.58. Yeah, that's more than enough. Yeah, the idea is this thing will use props to get me a good up to about 20 kilometers in Eve's atmosphere, and from there I'll be able to use rocket engines. Yeah, okay, and launch in 3, 2, 1. Bam. Whoops. Referred to assembly. Looks like I didn't get my order quite right. That's fine. It happens. Okay, these ones are... I can't find them. For realsies, I really do wonder about this game sometimes. I really do. It's like, bro, why would I want to like pretty much destroy half the ship before I launch? Just make it, or detach half the stuff before I launch. It is what it is, though, I suppose. Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The thing doesn't weigh too much, so fingers. Oh shoot, that's not ideal. Not ideal as in there's a lot of reaction wheels at the top, which means the thing may flex more than I'm kind of wanting. Okay, we are keeping our speed down a little bit slower. Reason for this is we are trying to ensure that we do not... I think I say this every time, but trying to ensure that we don't waste too much delta V braking through the atmosphere. So if we don't go too fast, it should get around that. I haven't started turning it as well because don't know how stable this thing is. I expect it probably is fairly stable because it's got so many reaction wheels. It is wanting to move around a bit though. Yeah, no, we're still good, we're still good. We're near 15 kilometers. Now, one of the things they're looking at doing at KSA is Kitten Space Agency is they're looking at keeping all the values in sort of one place. Currently, I have to look down here for my speed, here for my altitude, and of course then I've got all these other values over here and here and here and here. yeah, I think I can move, I can afford to put a bit more into horizontal. I mean, ideally, what you'd do is you'd start off in a horizontal position, but the problem is there's too much atmosphere, so that ain't gonna work. You'd be fighting against the atmosphere too much. Okay, looking good. Kind of. It is flexing to the north and south, which is kind of annoying because it's like I never actually moved in that direction, and the only reason I'm doing that is because I'm countering it. Yeah, it's completely horizontal, should be fine. It's weird how that flex just accelerated. I was countering it, and it's like just like nah. Okay. Where's the space? There it is. Set this target. Actually, do an even mission here somewhere. Okay, I need an additional 300. That should be fine. Cool. Hidden Space Agency is also not going to have the M button go between map. You just have the one view, which is kind of good, but it'd be nice if M just sort of could toggle between sort of like a zoomed out mode. And then you press it to like toggle to a zoomed out mode, like a predetermined one maybe, or one that you could define, and then it would change it back when you and then when you press again, it would always go back to your ship. Yeah, it sort of saves you having to scroll all the time. Okay. That'll do. Okay, I don't know how much the stage has got because it's not actually telling me. Apparently I have none, but it's like, well, actually I do have some. um, hmm. Okay. Oh, we'll of course need to be refilling those. These tanks specifically are for the deceleration burn. So when I get to Eve, I'll get into a low orbit, and then I'll use those to try and hang on, give us a second. I'll be using that fuel to oh, I went up there for going up for a second. Oh, it's got plenty Yeah, it'll be for my deceleration burn pretty much. Okay. I believe the nav ball is supposed to be a lot cleaner in KSA as well. Man, I'm just disappointed that Kerbal Space Program 2 never turned into anything. So disappointing. I opened the game once and that's really about it. From the sounds of the coding wasn't done the best, which is a bit of a shame. What the heck? Oh no. So what I've done is I accidentally staged, and so I've got no way of actually docking this. I'm going to have to get a docking port. Not the end of the world, I can just attach one, but it's a bit of a nuisance, that's all. I can pull that stuff off the ship, that's fine. I can pull stuff off. You know, I might just not worry too much and just go pick it up. That might be the easiest option for me. Do I have any Eve ships ready to go at the space station, I wonder? Switch to... I don't really want that one. Oh, that'll be a good one. I'll just take a bunch of stuff off this, but that I think should be quite good because it's got a lot of fuel. Okay, yeah, it's a bit better. Oh my gosh, why have I got so many RTGs? I think I intended those to go to Eve just quietly, not Eve, the other one. And I don't think they ever made it. Fudge. Where's my engineer? No, I have no engineer. That's not cool. You're a pilot. Okay, it's not going to be helpful. I mean, I should really dock that ship or even get rid of it, to be perfectly honest. My shuttles, my debris, fuel station parts. Give me grab face, mun base temp. I'll shoot 1,000 kilometers. Tug, 300 k's. I'm pretty sure that Now, do I have a contract to make a space center? Because if I just need to launch a probe, I'll just do that. Oh, I don't need to do that as well. Dang it. Um, okay, so I've actually got a bit of work, a bit of stuff to do with all those contracts. Look, I mean, I've got this thing into orbit anyway. I think what I'll do is I might just leave it at that tonight. It's just keep it a relatively short one. I'll go ahead and just tidy up some of those debris. I'll look at grabbing the bits and pieces I need to off the off that thing and then deorbiting it. TLDR, lots to do. So thanks for tuning in. Peace out, Jeb says hi, and we'll see you guys next time.